Hello? Hello, hello. I think everything is fine. It's been almost a year since I last streamed. I think I'm a little bit loud. Let me fix that. There we go. I think that's fine. If anybody pops in and I sound horrible, I'm sorry. Please do let me know. I try to keep an eye on that kind of stuff, but I can't really do it all the time because hearing my own voice in my ear constantly freaks me out. But, right. Welcome to the stream. It is the most artistic time of the year again. Artfight hype. Everybody is very hyped about that. And I am long overdue on updating my profile. I want to do a little animation for people to see of my character when they see my profile for the first time, and I'm gonna work on that. Like I've had a little heyo animation every year, and I want to make a new one. It's more fitting with the theme this year. So yeah, just gonna start work on that, and yeah, let's just start with it. If anybody pops in, so be it. Just really wanna get this recorded. It's the main thing. I was thinking that I could make an animation that also fits in with this kind of a stream thingy. Stream start soon screen. I'm gonna get rid of the silly little text so I can actually see what I'm doing. And oh, that's the wrong window. Yeah, I'm gonna put Lime, my little persona guy, here doing a little theatrical bow, maybe. Something to do with the team mystery, which I am joining, by the way. And let's just see what I can come up with. If I could do a little pose. I was thinking it could be like that Shakespearean trope where they're like holding a skull. Maybe like they're in the spotlight and 1 foot forward and holding a skull mayhaps. I think I'm gonna tweak their design a little bit. Also, I'm kind of bothered by their feet. I think they kind of look strange, even though Lime is a snail, but it looks weird when they have feet but no toes. I don't know, maybe some people think that's hot. I just think it looks weird. Yeah, it's like to be or not to be, that kind of thing. Where you could like have a one leg, one hand behind the back. It's to the mystery. Yeah. And then one eye closed and maybe one can open every once in a while. That's good. What? Okay. I'm just very, very nervous about streaming. I forgot how to do this. But, yeah. That's good enough base for it. Just start doing it. Start refining the thing. So animation is gonna take a long while. It's not like I didn't think about what I was gonna do beforehand. It's more about working on streaming. I do want to stream during the Artfight. I want to do a mass attack this year, and I was thinking about streaming it. I had a hit list for it with a vampire theme, and I specifically asked people if they're okay with their characters being streamed, and so far everyone has said yes. So it's a very good possibility. So this is a very nice warm up for that. So I actually know what I'm doing when I do that. And also streaming was fun, I remember, back in the day. Which, back in the day, like a year ago. Time really does fly. I think it's just good because I actually get stuff done when I'm streaming. I'm kind of forced to do the thing that I start. Can't get distracted by everything. Okay. I think I should. I'm thinking about giving Lime some kind of design on their shirt, but I don't know. Oh, hello, Killer. Glitter cup. Oh my god, you're so cute. You need more videos. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if there's anything wrong with the audio, by the way. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. I know that this microphone has had some issues in the past. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change the clothes a little bit, make them look a little bit more sophisticated, like a theater nerd, which I am, like I used to be in the past. I give them a tucked-in shirt, maybe a cape. Capes are mysterious. Yes, capes are cool. I want to have a cape. If it was socially acceptable to wear a cape in real life, I would. Totally, but I'm not heroic enough, I don't think. Shame. Oh, neighbor time. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't think it's picking up on the stream. It's good. I'm trying to fiddle with the microphone settings so that less noise gets through. I have shorter feet. I do love it when I forget how to draw my own characters. Don't worry about the audio issues, your voice is completely fine, and so is the background. Okay, wonderful. First try! That's always reassuring. Thank you for letting me know. That eases my mind quite a bit. I just hope this music doesn't get me... Oops. Get me, sued. I was thinking that video game music would be fine. How do you draw hands? Hand holding something. Reference. It's the Hamlet play where it's holding the skull, I think. That's a good reference photo. Just hope it's transparent. Yeah, that's good. Right. Is that the right hand? I mean, the hand is the wrong way, but let's try it anyways. Let's go. I'm gonna make this skull the other teams just to fuck with them. The other eye can be comedy and the other can be crime. Gets with the theme. It's very interesting gonna be this year with the 3 teams. Interested to see how that's gonna pan out. I was really hoping the theme would have been knife versus fork, but this is pretty cool too. I've been trying to hype people up for knife versus fork team for a couple of months, but nobody really seems to have the same enthusiasm as me. It's a lonely battle. That's that. Do that. Just don't forget the thumb. I have struggled with how to draw hands on this character for years now, by the way. And I guess it's universal for every character. Hands are hard. Relatable artist moments. And the eye can open. I'm gonna give the long sleeves and maybe cape like that. Sure. Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna keep them toes. Looks strange, I don't like it. I think I liked the strangeness back in the day, but it just looks weird when I have to draw this guy 50 times a day. It's like subtle ways characters change every year. Every time I draw them. That's good. The tail be curled. More relaxed. Could be fun to have it swinging around a bit. Yeah. Let's try that. It's colored. I'm gonna try messing up with the colors a little bit. It would be fun to make the pattern on the face more like a mask, just for the theme. I don't know if snails can actually do that. Change their colors. I think that's more of an octopus thing, but maybe they're part octopus, I don't know. They can be whatever I say. Maybe I feel like an octopus some days. Oh. How's the stream doing? Oh, it seems to be fine. Am I still found? Yeah, I still sound okay. Okay. Making sure. At some point it's gonna start crackling, I just know it. Let's try if I could make like a mask out of this, that could be cool. Where the hands could be. This color too makes it look like gloves. Yeah. There. I could reverse it actually. It looks interesting. See about it. Because it kind of reads as a mask, I guess. Oh. Try making a question mark. I think they really add to the mystery of it. Nah, that looks silly. Let's see. Not sure about the mask idea. Maybe just a little bit like that. Yeah, Artfight's been pretty fun. In the past, I've only done 2 years so far, but it's been a blast. Every year, I think the Steam Seafoam was the first one I joined, and I was able to do 2 attacks. Very limited because I was very busy with work at that time. I guess also I wasn't really sure about the rules and how much effort I should put into attacks. Kind of stressing myself out with it, but last year I was in Team Crystal and it was really fun. I was able to do like 30 attacks. It was like 5,000% more output, which is nice. Tape color of the shirt. And the mystery color is red, which is very fitting. Fits the shirt already. I think I just have both of them be red. I could just reverse this too, actually. That'd be fun. That's the mystery of why are you the opposite of yourself? It's like, who could this be? It's not lime, it's the anti-lime. Complete stranger. No idea who it could be. It's fun to make slightly tweak character designs or themes. Like give them alternate outfits just for fun. Fun little challenge. How do we feel about the reversed colors? I'm not so sure. I wanna give them a little thing here. That could work. Maybe. That's too busy. I think that's fine, and then the shirt can be something slightly different. Nope, that's too much. What's that? Come on. Saturate it a little bit. It could just be black, actually. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, and then this skull can be blue and yellow. Symbolize the death of comedy and tragedy when the mystery team actually absolutely beats the shit out of them. If anybody watching is Team Tragedy or Comedy, by the way, then I do not mean any harm to you. I'm just making jokes. We can joke here. We're all chill like that. I hope. It's not meant to be a serious game. Artfight, it's all about having fun. I think cursing is allowed on that website. It is on their Discord, at least. I like the idea of the mask, actually. Makes them look like their face has been... What am I trying to say? It's been like splattered with acid. Looks wrong. They're not meant to be this way, man. But I do like it. It's a fun thing. I do like theater. Back in the day, our town used to have a way better theater, but it seems like the Finnish government has really gone downhill with how much they value live theater, I guess. Or just art. What do you call it? Culture in general. It's a shame. Really big shame. Because I feel like culture is really important. It's really great when in elementary school days we went to see a live performance by our local town play group. Nowadays it just seems like it's very hard for them to stay afloat. Shame. I guess they all should become TikTok actors or something. Live theater is such a different experience. Let's see, how does this sketch fit in with the background? If I put it there, would it look weird? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let's see. It looks fine, I guess. Kinda hard to tell about the sketch before it's animated if it will look good when it is. I think it's a good start. I'm just gonna tweak with the colors a little bit. It always seems to give me the most trouble. Color palettes of things. Let's see. Maybe if I just make the lighting less messy. It's coming from above. Oh, hello, Charlie G. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream of me not knowing what I'm doing. I think I want to tweak it a little bit, or maybe I should just give it some highlights. Maybe that's the issue, why it doesn't seem like it fits in. Let's see. It's gotta have good lighting, man. It's the juice of art. It's what makes it good. I don't know. Maybe it's just lit weird, but it doesn't strike me as very profound looking. Maybe it's just the overall hue. I'll just make it more into the orange stages. Fit in. It's very hard to see what I'm doing. Yeah, I think that helped a little bit. Makes it a little bit more blend in with the environment. It's okay. Yeah. Let's go with this sketch. And actually not mess up the size this time. Right, it's so tiny. Because the stream overlay is pretty tiny when you compare it to a universal A4 size paper. That's okay. Fits on the website too then. Right. Time for the part that is absolute hell, where I have to figure out how I want to animate this thing, and then I have to draw everything on a separate layer based on that, and if I mess it up, then I have to redo a lot of work. Let's just hope I do it right. The easiest part would probably be starting with the head. Seems like a safe bet pretty much all the time. Do I want to animate them? No, I don't think I want to animate them out. I think the mouth is fine as it is. The mouth is simple enough if I do want to get it out. Get it into a different position, I can just erase and draw it again. That's not an issue. Right. Let's get these. Oops. Another reference. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry if I go quiet for long periods of time. By the way, I do get very focused on my work. Sometimes I just get so focused that I forget that I'm supposed to be entertaining people. I guess my standards of what is entertaining are pretty low, though. I mean, I do like watching people when they're just working on their stuff. But not everybody is like that. And that's okay. People find different things entertaining. Still trying to find my style of what is doable for me. Alright, merge that with that. Oh shit. I should just keep them separated just a shade. Seems to be a theme with me wanting to merge layers too early when animating, but not today. Nice try. Oops. Where's that? Oh, I see. The other one. Hello. I'm sorry, reading is hard to me today. Hello, Laura for real? Laura, really? Okay, if I can just call you Laura. I hope that's not rude. So many things I'm trying to keep track of on stream. Hope you can forgive me. Not send me to damnation for 1,000 years. Yes, it's Laura. Okay. I'm glad I didn't horribly butcher that. That goes behind the head. That is the left tuft. This is the right tuft then. That behind it too. There we go. I have sub just to say I love you. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the. I guess I don't have a name for the people who sub for me. I don't know at what point you're supposed to make a name for your audience. I don't think I qualify for quite a few years yet. But welcome, thank you for the sub. I very happy to hear that people love my designs. Characters. Is the stream still doing okay? I think it is. Do I still sound okay? Yeah, I don't hear any horrible crackling at least yet when I listen to my own voice. That may change. But if it does, then I will just mute my mic and can just do a no mic stream. I don't know if anybody really cares about what I have to say anyways. It is crackling. Oh shit. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on that then. And see if it becomes to the point where I can't. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Finland. Suomi perkele. All that stuff. You're from Canada. Ooh. We're on the pretty much same height then. Same altitude. North, south, I think. Or is that latitude? No, latitude is west, east. But hello to Canada. I don't think I've ever talked to somebody on stream who is from there, so collecting all the countries eventually. Put a pin on that country. Nice. can name that closed. Team maple syrup. Oh yeah. That should have been a team. Team maple or team syrup. Well, now I just wanna have pancakes. Dang it. Never actually had pancakes with syrup. Usually put strawberry jam on them. And Finnish pancakes are actually different from the American ones. I don't know if the Canada has the same style of pancakes as they do in the US, but here they are quite different from what we've seen, at least on TV. The stereotypical thick pancakes. Over here, it's like the pancakes are very, very thin. It's almost like a frappe or a crepe. Have you tasted it? Maple syrup? No, no, I have not. Should I? Am I missing out on life's greatness? On what life could be if I taste it? Am I gonna become addicted immediately? Am I not gonna be able to eat anything without maple syrup in it? Yes, when pancake and crepe, yes. Oh. I just just look for it when I go to the store next time then. And immediately get addicted. I have been trying to avoid sugar for a couple of years now. So a little treat here and there, but there's a certain person who keeps telling me not to eat it. And I'm very tired of listening to him complain. You're missing your life greatness. Ah. Dang it. But next week I'm gonna make pancakes and I'm gonna go and buy maple syrup. I'm gonna see what I'm missing out on, and then I'm never gonna be seen here again. I'm gonna be fat and just eating pancakes for the rest of my life. Okay. I hope you're happy. What else is there about Canada? It's like, is it really people say sorry a lot? So I feel like I was meant to be Canadian because I say sorry all the time. I just didn't happen, missed it by a couple 100,000 kilometers to the left. Couple million. I don't know, it's been a while since I was in geology class. I don't know what numbers are. This is exactly why I try to avoid sugar, but I guess there's no... Oops. No way to help it. If I know I'm missing out, then I gotta check it out. This is the left ear. Ear left. The Canadian de Montreal. It's our best hockey team. Oh yeah, that's something we have in common with Finland and Canada, hockey heads. Hockey is very big here too, especially this year since Finland won the World Cup against US. I think would have been epic to win against Sweden, but that's pretty cool too. Is the Montreal the national team, or was it something more specific? I don't remember. I'm more into art than I am into sports. Okay. Yes. It's the national team. I'm a small creator. Well, hello, fellow small creator, then. Good to see that small creators are out there. What do you create? YouTube videos, I assume, or stream? The national team of Montreal. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Because it makes more sense for national teams to go big in the world than it is for small local teams, but it can happen. Random, I don't stream, or I only have 4 sub. Oh. Well, everybody's gotta start somewhere. I think it actually is good for the... I think YouTube algorithm likes it when you do different types of content. It used to a couple years back. At least, I don't know how it is nowadays. I hope you have fun making your crafting and maybe get to be 4 million subscribers someday, if that's something you want. I don't know, there is something nice about having a small audience too. I think I would get very stressed out if I was like one of those hermitcraft guys who get 5 million concurrent stream watchers every stream. I think that life is just not for me. I like doing this when there's like maybe 1 or maybe not even 1. Maybe there's some days it's just 0 people and I'm just drawing and talking to myself. As it sounds very stressful to have YouTube be your full-time job. I want big fan. But I hope you get there. Is it like art, random stuff, or just actually random? To each their own, I suppose. I just always lived in a small town, and not very used to big crowds. Don't really like them anyway, so I enjoy just being in small spaces. I don't know how to word. Actually random. Yeah, that could be fun too. Some subscribers and they get a random gift gift basket every once in a while from you. Okay, I think I'm happy with the head. Let's work on the body a bit. Oops, that's the wrong color. I'ma call you Silly Billy? Huh? Silly Billy? My name is Lime! Or are you called Silly Billy? Is that what you say? What are you saying? You're one Silly Billy if you're gonna call me Silly Billy. Right. Still not quite sure about the shirt design, but it is what it is. Let's see how it develops. I think I want to do the cape on a different layer though. Capes is so cool, man. I want to wear a cape. I should do some heroic deed in real life, so I have the right to... legal right to always wear a cape in real life. That'd be so cool. Should go save a princess or something. Dragon. Go to Sweden. I think they have a princess. I think they have multiple. I know Sweden. Comment débouchage tant bien? Hold on, I studied French in school, like 20 years ago. Hold on, that means what? Something good. Done means his or hers. Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais pas. The fuck. Sorry. I don't know French. My dad would be so disappointed in me if he knew. I went to French class, but I actually didn't pay attention. I was just doodling in my notebook. I'm sorry, Dad. It's Saint. Spain? Oh. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Oh. It shows you how much I paid attention in French class that I can't even tell if it's Spain or if it's Spanish or French. Oh, fuck. Oh, my dad would actually kill me. Oh, I'm sorry. What's that mean? Oh, I am so cooked. I don't know any Spain. I'm sorry for assuming. I just thought that Canada is a French speaking country, and I just saw it. I was like, that must be French. Oh, fuck me. I really hope you're not my dad. Disguised as a random YouTube user checking if I know my language. Remember to drink water. Very important. So what does that actually mean? Comment déboucher tant bien? I don't know why I'm still pronouncing that like it's French. Maybe I can convince everybody else watching stream that it is French if I try hard enough to make myself look so silly. Maybe I am a silly Billy, actually. Maybe you were right the whole time. You've proven your point. Quite well. I doodled 2 English class because I'm French. I'm glad it's a very universal experience. Because French is hard, man. Just couldn't get interested in the subject, no matter how hard my dad is convinced that it's important to learn. Do you also draw them? There's like art stuff you do on your channel. Also. What kind of things to be doodle? I used to draw a lot of horse when I was in school. Can't draw a horse for shit nowadays. Hard creatures. Terrible anatomy they have. Wanna learn a word in Spain? Sure! Teach me! I can teach you something in Finnish then. Any fun curse words? Yes, I draw good. I believe that. It's good to draw good stuff. Not the evil stuff. Okay, that's good. To the legs. Yeah, I do think I want to keep the pulse picture. I was very convinced in the past to not keep them paused. It makes them look unique, but I didn't think it looks too weird. Hola! I mean, hello! I think I already knew that. Hola! See the thing in Spanish where the H is silent. Heard that. Well, now if anybody who's Spanish ever comes to my stream, I can probably greet them. I can tell them hello. That's nice. I guess I can teach you something in Finnish then. You say, hey! That's Finnish for hell. ¿Cómo estás? That's like, how you doing, right? I think. Like, what's up? How are you? What's going on? Etc. Do I want the animate leg? No, I don't think I do. I mean, how are you? Yeah, I knew something! I can speak. Speak other languages. I'm starting to get too old to properly learn anything new. It's a shame. There's so many skills I still wanted to learn in the world. So many languages. Like French. Actually, I don't think French is that useful of a language. I'm sorry. I saved the one Canadian in the chat. It's a very cool sounding language. It's just complicated. When I came on, I was like, wait, is this a French? I've never mind. No. No, I can speak French for you. I know some words if that's what you want. Bonjour, une baguette. Il est quelle heure? And okay, I give up. I did not pay any attention in school. I'm sorry. I cannot give people what they want. I am shame. My family would disown me if they were watching this right now. I do not know what is up with my microphone. It is always fine when I start streaming, but then it just goes to shit. I'm sorry. Should try to fix that at some point. We're just gonna do it like this today. And in the evening, I'm gonna see if I can find a solution for it. I think it's something to do with the bitrate. But if you didn't know French and your teacher asked you a question, how did you respond? That's a good question. How did I respond? I don't remember. Guess I just didn't. This is one of those teachers whose style is to just walk at the class. It's mostly very strange teaching style. It's like mostly like worksheets. It's like learn to read. It's like it's also very useful, but if I actually want to go to France, then what do I just have to pass notes to everybody? I guess. Shirt. That was a very. Now that I think about it, that was a horrible thing in school. Just didn't want to learn anything. Just went to school because I had to. There was free lunch. That was pretty nice. That's a pretty cool thing about school, actually. I do like that Finnish schools provide free lunches to students. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna try to reboot my microphone. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Hello? Is that better? I think that's better. Might be better. I hope I fixed it. We will see. Took a bit of time, but we will see if it goes to shit again. But if that's all it takes to fix it every once in a while, then I think this might be okay. It might be doable, actually. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Am I on? Oh, no. Nutella. Well said. Oh, because I'm... Ah, there we go. Let's see... What was I doing? Right. Continue doing it, and every once in a while I will check back to see if the crackling is horrible still. How am I gonna do this escape thing? Maybe I just want to do it more simple, actually. Nutella. Nutella could be very... I heard some people make pancakes with that too. Maybe that could be something I could try. Would you recommend putting Nutella and maple syrup together? Or is that a horrible idea? Am I gonna get double addicted to that? Maybe I should hold my stance on sugar and not go crazy. Or maybe I should just say fuck it all. Can you make you OC with maple syrup? Like pancake art? I could make a little illustration of my character chugging maple syrup, yeah. Still a little side doodle, sure. Just fucking chugging it. What does this maple syrup bottle look like? There's some maple syrup. Sure. let's make a quick illustration. Side quest. Let's see. This is what I predict is gonna happen next week. When I go to the store. This is what happened last time when I had sugar. No, that's my prediction. What's gonna happen? And then it's gonna be like, plate. I'm thinking what happened. Oh, and a maple syrup costume. I can do a quick maple syrup costume too. Like just stuff as the bottle. Yeah, maybe that's more healthy. Oops. No. Legs poking out. And... There you go. I think they would be really happy about it. They're okay with this. Syrup. That seems accurate. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I think that's a way healthier outcome than the first sketch. I'm just gonna let that be on the side for a bit. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful scenarios to put characters in. Let's get this syrup out of my view so I can actually focus on art again. Thank you for that side quest, that was fun. I don't know if that's what you wanted to see, but it is what it is. Okay, right, I think, yeah. And then the other one. I can't. I have to put this away. I can't stop looking at it. It's very, very distracting. You can go like there. You can be there. You just hang out there. It's perfect. Yes. This is what peak performance looks like. You may not like it, but this is the ideal snail body. This is what peak performance looks like. Fat fuck. God, I wish that was me. Eating maple syrup. You know, in next week when I do actually try the maple syrup, you're just gonna get a community note. It's just a picture of me actually looking like that, and you're gonna know that you did that, and you can feel pride in your Canadianness. Left. Remember to drink water. Oh. Yeah, some good water. Extra wet. Everything seems fine. I'm still kind of unsure about the skull, but let's see. Maybe 2 individual fingers, that sounds horrible. I think I don't want to do that. Sure, cave legs. Let's do the arm. Whoops. Oh, hell. Wait. Euro seed perfect with maple syrup. Yeah, it's we should make a start shipping them. They seem like a match made in heaven. Lime and maple syrup. Are you also prepping for Artfight, by the way? Are you just hanging out? Seems a little short. That's good. Little cuff. That was not fancy. Unless they're handcuffs. I guess all cuffs and suits are handcuffs though. If you really think about it. It's a cuff and it goes on your hand and it's a handcuff. What else do you want? Right. And then this is the arm. Oops, sorry, microphone. Didn't mean to hit you. I need to go by. Continue when I'm back in. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by. If I don't see you again, I hope you have a good shopping trip. I hope you find something nice to buy. And if you participate in Artfight, I hope you have a good one. It's nice when people actually come by and say hello. Very nice. Let's just check on the stream. How's it going? Surprisingly stable it has been so far. Maybe it was crackling quite a bit at one point. Taste maple syrup or I'm be angry. Bye. I will. I promise I will. I'll make you proud. Bye bye. I cannot risk the wrath of a Canadian. It's the least of my problems. They're gonna come after me with hockey sticks. Right, let's tackle the skull. I was dreading this. Dreading the day I have to actually draw an enemy. What is a skull anyways? Pointless organ. So many bones. Maybe that's the lore behind this design actually. Lime took out their own skull because they don't need it. They're a snail. Snails don't have bones. Chili. And maybe the other bag. All the way around. That makes more sense. Makes it more visible. Have I been sued by gaming companies yet? Check my email. YouTube has threatened me, come to my house and been like, shh. We will take all your money now. Because you played Mario music. I don't know if that's readable, but let's see. Still contemplating animating all the fingers individually. See how crazy I feel. I may be crazy, but I'm not insane. Or am I? That is the question. Oh, maybe it could be another cracking effect. Oh, yep. Cool. Let's actually see if this joint works. Kind of natural. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. What's that? Oops. Oh. I think that works. Just don't make it too big of a movement, and it'll be fine. I think. Methinks. I think I want to make a palm of the hand. Maybe just like one finger in front of it. I think that's good enough. That's the thing about animation, you gotta think about how to get away with the least amount of effort possible. So it's like, how much am I really gonna use this thing? For 1 year? For a month? Probably not worth doing every single individual finger and rigging in them and making them super shiny and giving them nail polish and all that. That could be fun. But you never know. Shouldn't give dangerous ideas. Yes, I want to make a shop where this guy just does the most insane shit possible. Okay. Palm of the hand, not an actual palm. Common stick. Yeah, then one finger at the front. Oops. That is the optimal way of being lazy. It's not being lazy, it's called being efficient. You just think about what is the least amount of work you must make. Then you make that, and everyone says, "Oh, you're so proficient." It's all about the marketing, baby. It's gotta know how to market your skills. Which I guess is a large part of being an artist in general. If you want to sell your art, you have to have confidence in it so you can market it. Good. That looks weird. Should move the palm a little bit, maybe. Fingers behind there, so you can actually see them like that. Oh, now the whole hand looks weird. I have to figure this out of it. ask about what a hand looks like. The hand even the right way? Yeah, it is. Oh no, that does not look good at all. I think it is mostly the finger, actually. Let's pick it up. Maybe if I just move these guys somewhere else. So the skull could also show the really fucking tiny skull. Don't like the look of that. It's very gruesome. I should look at references. When in doubt, always look at references. That's common knowledge, I think. And holding skull. Not used to talking for such long periods of time again. It's been a while since I did this. Getting a little tired in the voice department. But we're just still doing strong. It's okay. Let's see what's a good reference picture that is preferably not AI. This, I guess, looks okay. Better work with this one. Maybe the thumb doesn't have to show, actually. Doesn't show in that one. That could actually work. Just move the whole fingers to moosh a little bit more. I think that's good enough. It's not too unclear what the action is. Just gonna lean this up a bit. The individual fingers are clearer. This is actually really nice. I missed streaming. This is something about the thing about having to set everything up and having to press record and actually put myself out there. It gets me nervous. I don't know why. It's fine when I actually start. It's just the expectation of starting up myself. It's fun. Should do it more often. Definitely gonna do it more often when the fight starts and I just start doing the mass deck. Oops. Finger front. Yeah, that's good. It's okay. Acceptable. My art teacher would not yell at me for this, I think. I hope. But just in case, I'm not gonna send this to her. Just in case. Can't be too careful. Now, this playlist has been a work in progress for a while. Been trying to look for songs that are kind of vampire-esque, but don't really scream vampire. That would fit the theme of it. Let's see. That's because of the theme of my mask deck that I've been doing. Which I should probably advertise, by the way. If you are watching this and you, dear viewer / watcher, have a Artfight OC that is a vampire or just likes to drink blood in other ways, please sign up for my Mass Attack hit list this year, which is vampire themed. Link to it is in my Artfight, and my Artfight is linked in the description. Thank you so much, I love you. Vampires are cool, man. Still in my Twilight era. Except those vampires are not so cool anymore. I don't know if there still are Twilight vampire fans out there. I hope so. Would make me sad if there weren't. Would make me very sad, actually. I'm not old. The kids love the Twilights. I know what the kids like. Twilight and maple syrup. That's what the craze is about. Let's see. Right. The legs need to be in front of the hand. That makes more sense, yes. What is this? I don't want to... do not want to delete that layer. That is very important. I need to save that. Put it on my fridge. Put that on my tombstone. My cape still before I go on to the nightmare that is the tail. Every time I need to animate this guy, I regret giving them that tail. It's horrible. But it makes them look really cool, so I guess it's okay. Oops. What am I doing? I just do this. I'm a digital artist. I don't need to use such archaic forms of coloring. It's weird. I've been doing digital art for like more than 10 years at this point, and I still just have that intuition to start coloring like I did when I was like 5 years old with pencils. Interesting how some things just never change. Alright. Check on the stream. How is my crackly? Not horribly. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Just keep doing the thing until I cannot. Until the pain becomes too much for me to ignore, I guess. That's my cape. Feel a cape. That's the right one. I know my directions. Hit left. And nightmare time. Tail time. So to have the most horrible nightmare of them all, unless I find a way to cheat it, which would be nice. You should probably have a different thing for the eyes to be open too. Would break it nicely. Have some variation in the facial movement too. Maybe I should make a different mouth. It could look like a thing. You know, spelled HMPF. It's a very dramatic thing to do. Fits the theme. Enough meandering. Let's get on with this. This part should be okay, I think. At least. But oh, wrong brush. Let's do this part of it. Fine. It's just this little bit. I was imagining in my head that it would curl and do its own motion, which is the nightmare. It's always my own expectations. Hello, J5K Draw. I'm sorry, I cannot read. Welcome to the stream. We're working on some Artfight stuff, making myself a little animation of my persona guy. Hope you're doing well. Still, it's been quite a while. It's been like 10 months since I last streamed, so I'm a bit rusty. I'm trying to keep my eye on the audio levels and how it sounds. Jack down. Okay, thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. Don't want to butcher your name. That would be not very nice. To address people properly when they stop by to say hi. That is okay. And color. Just trying to avoid. It's a bird. Oh, a jackdaw. I think I've ever heard of that one. There's like a small bird. When I think about a jackdaw, what I imagine it would be like a tit, that type of bird. Though I do imagine when I think of a bird that like 99% of birds to be like that. I don't know, maybe it's like an eagle type. Do tell, if you would like. Love learning about birds. They're one of the animals of all time. It is, to be fair. Yeah, I knew it. Got something in my in this stream, right? I'm learning all kinds of things today. I'm learning what the difference between the Spanish language and the French language is, and we're learning about the birds. Awesome. Tail base. Oh yeah, I should make a different eye. Eye animation. Maybe I should warn that I might zone out every once in a while because I get very focused on my art thing, but I do try to pay attention. Wait, this one. this one out of here. Whoops. Wrong color. Let me go AFK, but I will put this in the background for use. How very nice of you. Sure, of course. I appreciate it. It's like the thing that all YouTubers say. Thanks for watching. Thanks for AFKing. Very kind of you. Yeah, that's the stuff. Little half-lit iodized. It's weird. All the sassiness comes in. Makes them look all mysterious. Oh yeah, I should be right also. Ooh, that's mysterious. What poked you in the eye? Biggest mystery of them all. Probably the maple syrup bottle. Got too greedy, man. I don't know about this color palette. Looks strange, but I feel like that's also kind of the point. Make them look different than they usually do. There's a special shiny variant of the character. Yeah, okay. Should there also be a different one of these just to make it transition phase? Let's see. Sorry, microphone. Expand you a bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. Right. It's the mic check. 1 2 1 2. Don't hear it correctly. That's okay. Just gotta make sure to check it every once in a while. Okay, and guess I can't avoid it any longer. I have to work on the tail. I knew this day would come where I can't ignore you any longer. Unless I do the shading now. No, I gotta do it. It must be done. It must be done. Maybe I can just do a couple of things though. Right. Or maybe I could just segregate it right here. And then when it curls, do that. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Oops. We didn't meant to cut, not to copy and paste. There we go. Lazy for the win. Children, always be lazy when you can. Always pays off. That's my one piece of advice in life. Cut corners where you can. That's the American way. I get places in life. So then, if this thing curls now, does it look weird? No, I think that looks okay. I am a genius! Oops. The best inventions in life were made when people wanted to be lazy. That is not a joke. Like, the sewing machine was invented because people did not want to sew so much because it was too time taking. It's like, laziness and war are very good motivators for people to invent stuff. Like when there is a need for something, people will find a way. Oh. This is tail tip. And this is the tippier tail. Tippier tail because it's the actual tip. Yeah. Let's group all these into the actual tail. Just get into the more of a habit of doing the thing of naming layers and properly knowing where they are. But it's getting there. Oh yeah, they're missing the one spot on their tail. Forget that. I do not understand people who have such beautiful, intricate Wings of Fire OCs, and they have like these insane patterns. Like, how the fuck do you keep track of all that? I mean, I'm jealous. I wish I could come up with a pattern that's so integral and detailed and still producible over and over again. Especially on people who make like comics and stuff. Crazy people. Really impressive stuff. Is the stream still running? I think so. Sure is. Okay. Everything's okay. Let's move on to shading. Oh boy. My favorite part. Start with the head. Like, what color did I use to shade this? Maybe it was. Oops. Maybe it was not green, it was pink, mayhaps. I think it was actually. Shading always makes me happy. It's like my favorite part of drawing anything, really. It's nice to see work that kind of looks 3D. It's like magical. It's a bit weird. What is the distinction between them? Okay. Another ear. Maybe some shading on the head for the ears too. Light is coming straight from above. Let's get things in mind. I think that looks better. Yeah, looks okay, I think. And then the beauty of some section too. It's all in the little details that makes the character pop. Like the guy always preach about not putting too much thought into the individual pixels you have in your paintings, but sometimes I can't help myself. I'm not Jesus. I can't always follow my advice. Sometimes it needs that one extra pixel to look good, or at least in my head it does. Let's see then. I think that's the head done, yep. And the cape. Wait, what? Oh. It's just so that I can't even see it. I'm not gonna shade it then, whoops. That's good. In the front, and you want a whole arm. It's colored, idiot. See that coming. Still reads an R. Yep. I think that looks pretty okay. And then the skull. Get some minimal shading too. Highlight the eye a little bit. Oh, I actually colored the skull wrong. The comedy and the tragedy sides are on the wrong sides than what the eyes would suggest they are, but that's fine. I actually like that. A little bit of a quirkiness. Quirkiness to it. It's okay. Now that I'm looking at this, for some reason it reminds me of a Star Trek uniform. Maybe it's just the color and the cut of it. Maybe I should change the color. Oh well. Too lazy. I can just bucket to it at some point if it really bothers me. I'm happy with it for fun. Somebody comments about it like 500 times. Like, are you a Star Trek fan? Then maybe I'll change it. Maybe it's funny. There's a possibility too. Things are worth doing if they're funny. Sometimes. If they're not harmful for anybody. What's this? Is that because the arm shape or what? It is. It looks okay. I actually like that. Actually works with the... looks like a wrinkle in the sleeve, so it doesn't break the immersion. I'm too lazy to think about it too much. So it can stay. Okay, this arm done. Move on to the shirt. Oops. Yeah, I do actually like the ball pads. I should update the official reference of Lime. We have the ball pads. This looks strange without them. At the time I was designing them, it looked cool, but opinions can change. That's okay. That's what making art is all of. Oh, it's the legs. Okay. Let's make the legs then. That's fine too. There was some story we had to read in elementary school about. I don't remember what it was, but it was like talking about witches. I don't remember anything else about the book except the part where it talks about witches. That apparently how you can tell if someone is a witch is that they don't have toes; they just have like a flat flap for a foot, like a duck flipper. I don't know why I remember that one. That part of it really well. I mean, that was just a freaky mental image to me, I guess. I guess that would affect your balance if you didn't have toes. What if that's a real thing some people could have? Not having toes, how would that affect someone's ability to live a normal life? It would probably make wearing shoes way harder, I'd imagine. Or maybe it would make it easier, I don't know. I guess it depends if you still have the bones that you would have in your foot in there. This is just the webbing, or did he actually not develop anything in there? Fascinating questions to ask. I'm afraid I'm too tired to think about. But maybe somebody else can figure it out. Go find a doctor and ask them or something. That doesn't make much sense. Nah, that looks okay. I'm fine with that. Keep the little wrinkles on the shirt. Makes it look good. I guess it's just tail and a bit of a neck. Where is the neck? Is it here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, the back arm, of course. And back. Right. Pronunciation of the shading. There you go. And it's just a tail. And I gotta do the highlights actually. What about that? But I think that will not take so long. These highlights for some reason are way faster to do for me than shading or shadows. Highlights are part of shading, essential part. Alright. That should make sense, right? I have to fit a little bit too much. That makes sense. And let's be rotating still. There you go, that makes sense, I think. I think it looks okay. Okay so far. Maybe tail is a little bit too dark, actually. Let me fix that. Well, actually, do that. Just move the shadow completely, like it's in the reference picture. That makes more sense. It's brought too much attention from the whole tail. It's like it's just this really dark bit. Maybe that makes sense. I'm over with that. Let's do some highlights. And then I can start actually merging stuff. What did I use for highlights? It's yellow. Makes sense since this image is also very yellow. Yeah. Blending mode did I use? Soft light seems right. Yeah. Soft light it is. Good. Why did that happen? Okay. Where is it? Oh, I love it when I work on stuff and then it doesn't show up. Oh, that's right. Makes sense why that would show up. Oops. Didn't mean to merge everything into one. There we go. Would have been catastrophic if it crashed right there. Speaking of which, I should probably save. Let's do that real quick. Famous last words. Always make sure to save and drink water very frequently. Saves lives and monitors. And that's tail done. Capes don't need anything. Don't think the hand needs anything either. Legs could use a little bit of highlights. That's good. I don't think the shirt needs anything. Maybe a little bit on the skull. Otherwise, I think it's fine. Yeah, very subtle. It already stands up very good, so it doesn't need that much of an attention grabber in the highlights than it already is. Oops. Please don't start crackling again. Test. I'm gonna have to reboot the mic. Damn it. But for now it's fine. Since nobody's here anyways. Don't know if anybody watches these streams back. I probably will at some point, but that's gonna be my problem. A little bit on the actual head, on the bald head. A bold, beautiful head. Not enough bald OCs out there. Gotta represent. Even though I'm not bald. Oops. That's not right. Stuff. Is left. Just merge everything. Right. There's stuff left. in a secret direction. Okay. Okay. The eyes can stay there, I think. Okay. What's left here? Not the right one. This is the right ear. I guess they're antenna. I don't actually know if snails do have ears. I would imagine they do. I don't think they're visible like that. Maybe they are. Maybe I just haven't looked at a snail close enough to see that they have tiny human ears. Who knows? Okay, there's... What? No, the ears on an eye. Get out of there. Nice ear. Ear. Head. Left. Left. Okay. Head is okay. Okay. Get out of there. Right. Now. Okay, keeping everything else organized. Very good. Skull doesn't have any merging with anything. What? I don't have another skull here. What? How many skulls does one character need? I think one is enough. Oh, wasn't typing. Balls up there. Just need these and the arms done. Yep, finger in there. Oops. There goes at the front. Anyway, that torso. That's really what it is. bags can be one single layer because they don't really do anything. It's gonna stand there menacingly. Okay, it can stay as it is. Okay, it's already done, I think. Let's get these out of here. Keep tail and actual mid. That's what it's called. I think between a base and a hip, or the mid section. Alright. He's ready to start animating. Save that. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And I will reboot my mic so it doesn't stop crackling, and I will be right back. Hello, hello. Yep, I'm back. But actually, I should refill my water glass, so we'll be right back again. And I'm back again. It was a really quick BRP, but let's continue again. Right, because the only thing left to do is to start animating this guy. Just thinking, just a simple swaying animation. Them looking mysterious. Ooh. Phantom of the Opera type stuff. That's theater play. It's kind of a... I think that's what the actual Artfight mystery team mascot guy, I forget what they are called, if they even are called anything, what that's based on. That's good water. Remember to hydrate. Remember to drink lots and to also save often. Let's see, frame rate. 12 frames is fine. Okay. Let's do this. You can go away, I don't need you anymore. I also don't like this. These sketches I'm gonna save for another day. Actually, I should save them right now. PNG or something. Let's put them away. Oops. That's what I want. Syrup.png. It's gonna be me next week. I can't wait. That to be a thing. To be round and full of syrup. Okay, you can go away now. Thank you. I wonder if I should animate the shadow here, though. No, I should just make a separate PNG of the background. And then when I do that, because that is gonna take up colors also. Yeah, I think at 12 frame loop is gonna be fine. Maybe 24. Let's see. How does that feel? Maybe a couple more. Like make it feel really very regal. And not like you're in a rush. Oops. Yo! Quirkilia. I'm sorry, I can't read today. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Welcome to the stream of me working on my Artfight stuff. Working on animation, my profile. And for these streams too, I guess. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Yes, head is a good place to start, I think. So I'm gonna be lazy and just do keyframes. Always start and end at the same thing, so it loops. Then how do I want this to go? Oops. Anchor points there. Delete that. Oops. Okay. Animation, I do like it, but Jesus Christ. It's not always worth it. What are you doing? How does that work? There we go. All of the head. I'm happy with that. The ears. Just start with the larger shapes. Seems to be a good thing to do. Oh, that's the wrong ear. Oops. I actually like it when there's slight pause. Makes it more interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Where am I? What am I doing? It's right. It's a little bit too dramatic. Let's be very subtle. Maybe a little bit more. Nah, seems good. The other one, the same thing can happen to you. Do I like it that the ears are not on the same height? I think I do. I actually do like the slight asymmetry of it. Makes it more interesting. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. It's okay. Tough. Maybe somebody there. Which one are you? That one. Okay. I think that's okay. Doesn't need to be crazy. Some little subtle things, it's weird. Makes it look alive, but it does look very, very, robotic right now. It's okay. Maybe it could slightly be off, that's how you keep it alive. Make it be a little bit delayed. Maybe it could be a little bit before, actually. Yeah, it looks nice. See that light, nice smoothness. Like there's some springs in there. I think the eyes need to go somewhere. That's a big thing. Should do anything. Maybe a bit more. Ears also came up forward. But then the mouth would need to be separate. I can do that. That's okay. Let's separate the mouth from the head. Sounds very violent. Sometimes. Should have listened to myself and just made the mouth layer on a different layer to begin with, but this is fine too. Not that big of a fix. It's okay. That's how we learn, by doing mistakes. Not that I haven't made these mistakes before, but can relearn from them again. It's good to repeat things you already know sometimes. Second also put the lines right there. Okay. That's okay. Let's try that. There's that look. Yeah, well now the eyes look weird. I think it has to be that dramatic. What's happening with the eyes actually? Oh! Yeah, eyes look fucked. I don't know what to say about that. Don't know what happened there. Why are you like this? Clip Studio Paint, I love you, but why are you like this? Genuine question. Alright, I'll do it. Do it again. Oh, it's because you... Ah, I see. That's why, because you're hiding in the layer folders like a coward you are. That makes sense. When I actually needed to animate the whole folder and not just perfect, not just that one thing. That's that. A little bit more dramatic could be. Wait away. Come on. When I tell you to do it on the thing, I don't mean. Okay. Why does it put it there and not? What do you mean it's different? But track is the same exact thing. What do you mean? I don't understand. Yes, I don't have a choice but figure it out. I guess I could also just not do that. I could just put the transformation on closed eyes and then I just copy and paste it to the other open eyes. Genial. How's that? Okay, I'm okay with this. A little bit. Like that. Oh. Yeah, just copy paste that. But no. It's the same one, we can do it there. You put you there. And you to there. Okay, looks okay. I'm okay with that, and that's as good as it needs to be. Just 1 year. Anyways. Mayhaps. I don't know, maybe I could rebrand the whole thing, my whole channel to be theater themed if I really gets going. If I get really attached to this, but for now, it's okay. Next thing. Next order of business. It is okay. The torso is the next big thing. Sure is. Slight bounciness to it. I mean, like, very, very slight. That? Man, that looks like breathing. The legs can stay like they are. At the arms. Let's do the big motions first. Like so. That looks okay. Looks alright if you ask me. I guess in the end, there's no one else to ask. Yep. Okay, but what if it's... like so. That's okay. Just copy and paste this. Oops, nope. Yes, and then this one. Starting to look pretty okay, I think. Tweak some things. Rotation of the hand is a bit strange. That doesn't work. Meh. What's that? Oh, that could actually work. No, it's always was meant to be. Maybe the finger. How's that look? It's okay, but I think it needs to be going the wrong direction. Show more of it. I think that makes it look more interesting. Personally. Oh no. That's not very healthy. That's alright, the skull looks a bit strange. That looks even stranger. Still minor adjustment. Adjustment. Perhaps like that. It does still look like it's sliding, but maybe I could just add a keyframe to the skull when it's sliding back like that. There. It looks very strange. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I don't think anyone's gonna look at it too long anyways. After all, I am the only one. I am the one who's gonna look at it the most out of anybody on Earth, and I think there's a certain amount of the fuck am I saying? Certain amount of forgiveness you should have for yourself. These kind of things. Oh, hello. Little housefly inside. Where did you come from? I hope it's not gonna go be attracted to my houseplants again. A couple months ago I had a problem with my one of my what do you call it, the monstera. It was very much a paradise for fruit flies. It's a nightmare to get rid of them. Hope they don't come back. Not fun times, I'll tell you that. Then you just got to the point where I waited, it was really sunny outside and just had to chase them. Because those vinegar sugar traps, but they didn't work that well. But I would not be very happy if they came back. They can stay out as far as I'm concerned. What is happening? Okay. That's right. I get a cape still. It's that one. Like that. The other cape can also do the same thing, but opposite day. The opposite way, should I say? Yep, looks okay. Even tail. Thing. Move it on the side, make it more interesting. No, that's not what I wanted at all. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. That has never worked before, but good to try things out. And spells. It's over there. Yeah, I do like that actually. Oh. I see. Wrong tip of the tail. How's that look? Not terrible. Actually, not terrible at all. Damn. I learned how to use this program? What the hell? How did that happen? When did that happen? It's okay. That's actually okay. A little bit of a clipping, but I'm fine with that. You're completely okay with that. It's okay. Let's see. Now just gonna do the cape thingy. It. Arm, skull, finger, arm, transformers, cape. That's the other cape, okay. That's okay, subtle enough. And then... Oops. The other side. Maybe that actually was not that bad. I think I'm okay with this. This being like a little default animation. I'm not the best in-betweener, but I'm okay with how this is turning out. I'm just thinking if I should make a second animation of this. Like a little knowing glance, if that's gonna be too much work. But I think I'm gonna do that on my free time. It has been quite a while. I've been streaming for like 3 hours now, which is a new record for me. And I think if I check the microphone, actually it does not... Yeah, it does not sound horrible. I think I'm gonna call it here and fine-tune this animation. Should play it a little bit more still, actually. Yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. Yeah. It was a fun little stream. Doing some assets. I think I'm gonna do some more on the next week. I'm gonna make some pancakes and share my opinion on them as I do them. If not next week, then I'm at least gonna do some live stream of doing the actual mass attack that I have planned for the Artfight this year, which is gonna be vampire themed. Just gonna say it again: if you have a vampire themed deck and you are all vampire themed character, I should say, on your Artfight, and you would like to be part of a mass attack, then please, pretty please, go to my Artfight. It's linked in the bio, and you can actually see it on screen too. On my front profile, there is a link that you can fill out with a vampire OC. That doesn't even have to be a vampire. If your OC just is fucked up and likes eating human flesh and blood, then you can fill them up there, and I will make a mass attack piece, and it's gonna be really fun, and I'm hoping to get a lot of characters, and I would love it if everybody filled it out. I love vampires. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here, and maybe fine-tune this at some point. Add some frames if I really need to. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in today. This was really fun. I hope everybody had a has a good art fight, and maybe I'll see you all in the future. And we will see who wins. Team Mystery for the win. See you next time.